Good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is Mike Signorelli. If you don't know me yet, you are in my life right now. We're in New York. I'm on Long Island, and I'm about to build boxes for our box truck because we're a load in, load out church. Church planning is definitely the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life. We just did a 2,000-mile round trip across country to get my parents and my sister, move them into New York, but this has been absolute hell, uprooting them, driving them across country, all the transition that includes. But you know what? Here's the thing. I've got to believe that if God called me to it, He'll call me through it. There she is. Well, let's start slamming. 1, 2, 3, drink it! You have literally canceled the destiny that God placed on your life because of the way that something seemed. Since when is it ever okay to launch a church in your own abilities? To grow beyond that, it's gonna take a team. Teamwork makes His dream work.
To get this thing done, I need an army, man. You are the army, not an audience. If you can see what I can see, they need us to shine the light of Christ like never before. You are a soldier in the army of God. You are here as a voice of the gospel. And I want to know who's with me.
2025. What happens when believers go from audience to army? In Chicago, thousands gathered for the Breakers Conference, feeding the hungry, praying for the sick, lifting a city with hope and power.
It may run in my family, but I am where it runs now!
In Miami, at the Movement Conference, pastors and leaders were strengthened for the battles ahead.
Kingdom people are ready and are empowered to make a move, so it was a blessing.
We released the new book, Fire Starters, calling us to ignite revival in our time.
I believe that God has provided you with the revelation and insight to be a movement maker.
We are equipping believers to grow in prayer and scripture every day through the Daily Growth Journal.
And little by little, your brain starts to rewire into the mind of Christ.
Domino Day, a day where churches across the world hosted free screenings of the Domino Revival movie in their languages.
We already have over 1,000 people, churches and pastors and ministers and business leaders that are opening up their spaces.
We carried the mission across Singapore, Italy, and even to the National Mall in Washington, D.C.
We can raise our voices together and get louder than the devil, and we will not be silent. Let me hear your roar.
We launched a new website and updated the Breakers app. And we started our first ministry tour through Greece.
It truly is something that's going to stay with you forever.
We launched a weekly TV program on TBN Inspire and had appearances on podcasts hosted by Lecrae, Rich Wilkerson Jr., and Taylor Welch.
Mike Signorelli in town from New York. Thank you for being here, sir.
The one and the only, Mike Signorelli, everybody.
Marriages were restored and rescued through the weekly marriage refreshers.
Today we're going to talk about what men and women really want.
Online, the army expanded. Millions encountered the gospel across every platform.
I mean, the vision's got to be bigger than you for the church to be bigger than just you. So one person church, yeah, you can do everything in your own ability, but to grow beyond that, it's going to take a team.